You seen them just show the Atlanteans. You see how they play with us, y'all? And look, why would they pick right now to bring out these commercials? Because they know the truth coming out. They know they world over. So now they still, look, and even in their last days, y'all, they still want to lie. And it's why them bitches gotta go. They can't do right. Nigga, they could perfectly tell the same story, but tell it the right way. They still taking our real story, presenting it now. Now they finally admitting that it's alien life, but they still want to lie and twist the shit and put their face on it like they always do. And that's why they ass gotta go. Look at him. He is a soulless being. He is a sixth ether being. He comes from the sixth universe. He comes from planet Nern. His ancestors come from planet Nern. And his ancestors was created by our brother Zeus, who spliced their genetics with animal DNA. So what the fuck can he tell you about the Anunnaki?
I am your host and guide, Matias Stefano.
He your guide.
Families and how they shape Atlantis.
Look at this. Look at him lying. And then when you click on it, right? This is what I mean. This is how college do you. They pay you to tell you lies. You pay them for them to lie to you. And y'all got the nerve to ask me, like the people that do be trying to be like, oh, he had donate up. Nigga, I say donate because it's energy. And I'm giving energy. If you want to give, you give, but you still ain't got to. But don't clown me for putting up a donate button. You motherfuckers don't do that shit. Y'all come right here. Y'all see this bullshit? Niggas come right here and see that ad and be like, it's a white boy telling it to me. It's a white boy telling it to me. So, you know, let me go ahead and start. What they offering, y'all? Let's see what they offering, y'all. Let's see what they offering to teach us, y'all, in Mother Gaia. A deeper understanding of the Elohim, who are the architects of realities. They not lying about that, but who the fuck are they to tell that story? They wasn't even here yet. Let's see what else. How humanity's evolution has been influenced by our ancestors from the stars. Who are y'all to tell us that, and why are y'all not separating us? We not all human. A deeper understanding of the role of the Galactic Confederation, which actually exists. I teach y'all about the Galactic Confederation. But they making it seem like they a part of them or something. Nigga, y'all the ops, nigga. But anyway, and the importance of harmony in the galaxy. Look, now that it's wartime, they want to talk about the importance of harmony in the galaxy? Nigga, you want to wait till when we finally get our powers back, nigga. DNA, DEA, RNA activate, nigga. Now y'all want to teach us. Hold on, family. Now y'all want to teach us about a deeper understanding of the role of the Galactic Confederation and the importance of harmony in the galaxy? Like y'all not the reason for the imbalance in the motherfucking galaxy? Even in their last days, they still won't do right. And this is why, family, they have to go. Spare none of them. When you activate, I ain't got to tell you that because you're going to do that anyway. They got a chance to try to make it right. Once this second sun come in, you bitches ain't going to be able to stand in this shit. Spontaneous combustion. And this is why. You about to try to mislead the multitude if we wasn't coming back to fuck y'all up right now. Look at this shit. Put their face all on it. Soon as they can't wait to put their face on some shit, can they? Can't wait to put their face on steal some history. They love stealing some history, don't they? Boy, they know how to steal some shit. Let's see what else they got to offer. Insight. What the fuck they know about insight when they lack a soul? See, I don't jump over words because words are spells. Words are spells, nigga. I hang on to every one. That's how you got to do. Insight. How can they give you insight? To give insight, you have to have sight from within. And to have sight from within, you need a soul. And they lack a soul. They are soulless beings, which is why they lack emotion. This is why white people have been killing us and killing the whole planet, the animals, since they landed. They have no emotion. They are soulless beings. Now, you might not know they ain't got a soul, but don't they do a bunch of soulless shit? You got to be a soulless motherfucker to hang somebody on a tree in front of a church at high noon and then go back in the church and finish praying to your fake ass white Jesus God. Don't make me put up the Google images on y'all ass now. You feel me? I used to post that shit all on Facebook. Then Facebook started fact checking the nigga. Cause whenever Facebook fact check you, nigga, that's when you know it's real. Whenever somebody posts something, they fact check it, nigga. That's cause nigga, it's real, nigga. Fact check, nigga. You just exposed yourself, nigga. The real, we see through that, nigga. I see clearly. And if my people, my gods and goddesses don't see clearly right now, it's me and other goddesses here that we see clearly, and we here to tell them the real. They don't like they're trying to lie to y'all, family. Look at them, y'all. But motherfuckers got the nerve to get in here and talk shit to me or anybody that do post or donate or anything, nigga. But y'all pay these white people to lie. Insight from past lives lived by Matthias in the Canis Major. Whoa, constellation and in a major colony of Atlantis named Kim. These are facts, family. Remember I told y'all that weed comes from the Canis Major constellation? Y'all thought I was lying. I said we brought weed from the Canis Major constellation to this planet to civilize white people in the 50s, nigga. We teleported that shit, a group of us teleported it here to them, nigga. And when them white people in the 60s start smoking the cannabis, it's called cannabis because it comes from the Canis Major constellation, nigga. I've been telling y'all that, family. Right? Especially those who've been keeping up with me since like years since I've been rapping. Right? I've been saying this a couple years, nigga. I told y'all that weed comes from the Canis Major constellation. No plant on this planet comes from this planet. No animal on this planet was here. We teleported everything here with our minds. That's how we built the fucking pyramids, nigga. We built the pyramids from the top down. Did y'all know that? I keep telling y'all that. The pyramids was not built from the bottom up. Nigga, go look how big them pyramids is, nigga. And they was built from the top down. That's metaphysics. Napoleon tried to blow up the pyramids and could not because they exist on a higher dimension. We exist on a higher dimension. I told y'all that we comes from the Canis Major constellation. Now look at these lying ass bitches. They telling you about it now, but they lying. They flipping the shit all around to make you be all fucked up. You all confused. Now you're going to have motherfuckers think Atlanteans was really white. You know, you're going to be some dumb black, low vibrational guys. The Atlanteans was really white because they only believe what white people tell them. I've been told y'all that weed, cannabis, that's why it's called cannabis, because it comes from the Canis Major constellation. We teleported it here, yes, with our minds. The Nomos did. The Nomos did that. Because the Nomos are here in the form of dolphins and whales. So the Nomos still go back and forth through the portals in the ocean, nigga. Them dolphins and whales ain't really dolphins and whales. Them are advanced extraterrestrial beings, nigga, called the Nomos. The dolphins and the whales is an advanced extraterrestrial civilization called the Nomos, nigga. That's on our... My bad, family. That was me. That's on our side, family. Dolphins and whales animate dolphins and whales. We come from the Sirius star system. The Nomos, they blew their planet up on accident, nigga. All right? They got it. The Nomos went to war with the Draconian reptilians. Before the reptilians took over this planet, they tried it with the Nomos first. All right? The Nomos are on, we on Sirius X. You got Sirius A, B, C, and we X. We in the middle. All right? The Nomos came and got us, but it was too late. The reptilians blew their planet up and then fled and went and conquered this one, nigga. This galactic war been going on forever. That's why they telling y'all about the Galactic Confederation. Like they not the bitches who we into it with, nigga. Nigga, the Nomos, we created them. The Nomos are dolphin-like. A lot of y'all think that the animals like dolphins and lions come from here. No. The lion was made in the image of the Lyrans. That's why they are called lions. The Lyrans are the feline people. They gods, nigga. Them are our cousins, nigga. We created them, but them are our cousins, though. They rock with us. That's why on He-Man and Thundercats was about the Lyrans, nigga. The Thundercats is about the race of Lyrans, nigga, on the Sirius star. Y'all finna see them soon, so you can think I'm lying. And they look like lions, nigga, but really lions look like them. Because remember, the Lyrans, we made the Lyrans first. So they got two arms. They have the God physique, meaning they got strong muscular bodies like us. 2 arms, 2 legs like us, and a head like us. Feel me? Let me show y'all something real quick, family. I ain't veering off, but hold on, though. The ancestors want me to let y'all know this. I was going to save it for YouTube, but fuck it. I'm going to let y'all know this. You feel me? Let me show y'all something real quick, man. How they be hiding the truth in plain sight, man. Listen, man. These bitches is a motherfucker. These human beings. Oh, yeah, they did that. Let me show y'all, man. Show y'all about these lyrans, nigga. Let me show you something, man. Thundercats. Let me show y'all something, man. I was gonna say this for my YouTube drop, but fuck it, nigga. They got me charged right now, so I'm on that. I was gonna say this for my YouTube drop, but you know what? I know how to come right here and just screen record from this point. So, hey, peace to YouTube, peace to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai tuning in. I want to say thank y'all. If I'm talking fast, because I was already giving a 2-hour lecture on Facebook, and I just jumped in at this point. I was going to say this for YouTube, but fuck it, here we are on Facebook, because the ancestors said bring it. So I'm going to bring it, nigga. I'm going to motherfucking bring it right now. All right, let me put y'all on game about these Lyrans real quick, man. All right, this is He-Man. This is Thundercats, all right? This is the cartoon Thundercats that you know, motherfuckers grew up loving. And if you a certain age, you might not be up on Thundercats, but don't worry about it. We gonna put you on Thundercats today. Don't worry about it. We gonna put you on Thundercats today, baby. All right, check game. Nigga, this is exactly how the Lyrans look. You see, he got the feline face, God physique, 2 arms, 2 legs. This is how the Lyrans look, but he has the head of a lion. Why? Because the lions were made in the image of the Lyrans. That's why we call them lions, because they were created by the Lyrans. Nigga. And this is how your Lyrans look, nigga. Let's remove the cartoon image. I gotta go to cartoon because that's the only image I can use to give y'all an idea or a depiction of how these beings look. Because they put the shit in the cartoons, nigga. You see how muscular he is? You see how cocky he is? You know how a lot of y'all who been watching me, I say I'm always in the Lyran constellation, meditating with them and shit. This is where I be at. I be with them, nigga. Nigga, this how they look. This how you see how his muscles, that's how they look, nigga. God physiques for real, the Lyrans, right? Now watch this. When you put them in, though, now I'm showing y'all the Thundercats was about the Lyrans. But now check this out. Now let's get a better depiction of them. Let's get a better depiction of these Lyrans. These feline beings. Y'all see them? Let's get a better depiction. Let's meet the Lyrans, family. You see them? The way they head look? Let me see if I can get a better depiction for y'all, family. There's some pictures floating around here. You see how these beings, they be drawing and shit? These beings exist, nigga. Where y'all think every picture they ever showed you, these motherfuckers exist, nigga? I can name every fucking species on here and where they come from, nigga. But this live ain't all about that right now. We talk about the Lyrans, but like, they exist. Look, this is the picture of a colossal being right here. We actually have colossal beings who guard the universal doors. These beings are so big that you fucking can't even see them. And they showed you this. They depicted this in fucking what was that? Was that Fantastic Four with Galactus? Yeah, I think that was Fantastic Four. Colossal beings look just like that. And they bigger than universes, nigga. Colossal beings. Now look, this is a Lyran. Lyrans. That's how they look, but they darker. They try to make them light like they look white. No, they darker. That's how Lyrans actually look. Now you would be like, oh, she like a cat. No, the cats come from her, nigga. They created them, nigga. They spliced them, nigga. You feel me, God? Y'all feel me out there, family? The Lyrans are actual beings that exist. These beings exist. These beings exist. All right? Just like them, the fucking Pleiadians right there. They exist. Those are Lyrans. They exist, family. You can keep thinking this shit a game if you want to out there, family. We talking sense today. They don't call them lions for no fucking reason, nigga. And it's just so happened that Lyrans look like they call Lyrans feline people. Look at them, nigga. Them the Lyrans, nigga. Hold on. Lyrans. The Lyrans, nigga. These beings exist, family. The lions come from the Lyrans. The Lyrans created the lions as animals, separate from themselves. which is where we get our cats from and our lions from, nigga. These are actually beings that exist. Lyrans, Sirius star system. These are your Lyrans, all right? This is where lions come from. Black Panthers, this is where they get their figure from. The Lyrans, family. Don't nobody keep lying to y'all. And y'all gonna meet these Lyrans real fucking soon. Don't even worry about it, nigga. Don't even worry about it. The stargates are opening. Portals are opening. Dimensions are merging. That's why I said when I started the live, I said I know a lot of y'all probably been seeing shit out the corner of y'all eye, haven't y'all? Dimensions are merging, family. We are locked in. We're not even in the third dimension no more. Do y'all know that? I'm trying to show y'all some more pictures of the Lyrans, of these beings. If I can give y'all an example. They have the heads of lions, but our bodies, nigga. These Lyrans do. The Lyran race is an actual race. All right? They is not making this shit up to you. These beings exist, nigga. And they are huge, and they talk and communicate using telepathy, which is the true cosmic universal language. And they on our side. They fuck with us. They don't fuck around, nigga. They don't fuck around, nigga. Trust me on that. They don't fuck around. Trust me on that. All right? They on our side, though. These are your Lyrans, man. And like, you got to kind of come here to get a depiction of them, to get it's the best you can do for me to try to give y'all some format of, of how they kind of look. You know what I'm saying? Look at them. Lyrans. And you can communicate with them. They going to communicate with you like I communicate with you, nigga. And they are beautiful beings. Just like when you look at a lion. Lions and cats are beautiful beings. And some of us come from the Lyran constellation that are black down here. That's why motherfuckers got them cat-shaped eyes and shit. Some of us got the cat-shaped eyes because some of us are connected to the Lyrans. Some of us are. This is a race of advanced beings that we created. They actually exist, nigga. You think, look, white people don't got souls, so where you think all this shit come from? You think they made this shit up, nigga? They just duplicated what they saw. Yep, King on Tekken. Exactly, that's what King on Tekken come from. Let's go to him. Let's go to him so people can remember King if you didn't play Tekken. All right, here's King right here. Showed him right to you. Put it right in our face, family. We was kids though, so we ain't know. Put it right in our face, family. That's King off Tekken. Look how muscular he is. Look how big he is. He has the God form. Only thing different is his head is the head of a lion. They got this from the lions. I mean, from the Lyrans. From the Lyrans. These beings exist, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. They been showing us this shit our whole life. Niggas just ain't know that they exist. Yeah, they exist. That's who King was on Tekken. That's why I pulled them up. One of the guys mentioned them in the comments. I caught the comment, and I pulled it up to show y'all. But yeah, like, these beings exist, man. Real life shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me show y'all the Nomos. I was talking y'all about the Nomos, all right? The Nomos are your dolphin people. All right, this is where the dolphins get they shape from. Let's see if they even pull them up. Let's do this, man. I might be spelling it wrong. Nah, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of these beings real quick. All right. Let's see if I could pull it up, man. On these Nomos, cause they got pictures of them on here, but I might be spelling that shit wrong. Y'all know I don't write nothing down. I go clean off the raw with it. Y'all know how I do it. I give it to you in real, in the Reno. Hold on, we gonna pull them up. Yeah, that's probably what they own. They normally pull up. Motherfuckers say use DuckDuckGo. It normally just pull up when I put Nomos. That shit normally pull up. They on my, hey, fuck that. We ain't letting them show shit. All right, let's see. Let me put in the Dogon tribe, because the Dogon are the first that talk about the Nomos. All right, they supposed to be the oldest tribe in Africa. Let's see if we can get their name, the Dogon people. Boom. Let's click on them. All right, up, there we go. They gonna mention them. All right, the Dogon people, they the ones who said that they ancestors came from the stars. These are the ones that taught. These are who scientists, who modern scientists try to say they learned astrology from the Dogon. Okay, let me show y'all the Dogon people. These are the Dogon. All right, over here it's a tribe of our brothers and sisters that they call the Dogon, who have ancient knowledge. All right, there they go right there. They call it the Dogon tribe. All right, the Dogon are the ones who taught these Europeans, all right, about astrology along with the Moors, but they don't tell you that. They only mention the Dogon. All right, so let's see if we can pull up where the Dogon talks about yep, here we go. All right. The jackal was alone because the Dogon males were primarily associated with the single sex jacket that associated with death of Earth. Was every single day we celebrate with Dwarf Star Sirius B. Hold on. We moving through it. I'm gonna pull it on up. Hold on. I know they ain't finna sit here and not try to mention that shit. Okay, here we go. Astronomical beliefs. It gotta be in here. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Come on, man. What they on, man? Hold on, y'all. I'm reading it. They trying not to talk about the shit. Hold on. I'm scanning it out, y'all. Oh, they bitch ass ain't even mention it. No, I'm saying they didn't even mention the nomos. That's what I'm looking for. I'm on Wiki. They talking about several authors. They mention it. They going into their story about astrology right here. Astronomical beliefs. Y'all see I'm scanning it out for y'all, family. From 1930, Varus studied the Dogon field mission ran for 7 months ago in 1946. Before the Dogon believed that the brightest star in the night sky is Sirius. Okay, right. Has two companion stars. It started 2 companion stars, respectively the first and second companions of Sirius A. So they mentioning Sirius right here, but they're not telling you about the Dogon, telling them, because they telling you right here, they say the Dogon was the one that told them about Sirius A. Say Sirius in the Dogon system form one of the forces for the orbit of a tiny star. The companion Digiterius star, when Digiterius is closer to the Sirius, that star brightens. When it is furthest from Sirius, it gives off a twinkling effect that suggests that the observer several all this bullshit. They is not mentioning that the Dogon told them that their ancestors came from the stars. All right? So this is how you got to do this, family. This is how you got to do this, family, when they play them type of games. All right? You got to get exact with they ass. Because somebody somebody going to tell the people say answers came from stars. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Up. There we go. Found their name. Nomos. N-O. So did I spell it right? Was I spelling it like that? Here you go right here, though. I found it, though. Because I told y'all I was going to be an article on it, family. But they ain't want to mention it on Wiki, though. All right? All right, so look, right? Here we go. Here go the Dogon people's story, y'all, that they didn't want to mention on Wikipedia, family. Here we go. So the first people there go the Nomos. You see their name? Artist conception of the Dogons, legendary Nomos. Okay? Now the Dogon is the oldest tribe in Africa that they say, these are the people who they say taught the Europeans all about astrology, which they did. All right, now check out their story, family. They're going to mention the Nomos, and I'm going to put their name in to see if they show you a picture of these beings. Okay, here we go. Here you go. The Dogon story explains that, according to their oral traditions, a race people from the Sirius system called the Nomos visited Earth thousands of years ago. The Nomos were ugly, amphibious beings that resembled mermen and mermaids. All right, because I want y'all to know that too. All your mermen and mermaids are real. They are the Nomos, along with your dolphins and whales. These are your Nomos people, all right? So Now, check game. The Nomos were ugly amphibious beings that resemble mermen and mermaids. They also appear in Babylonian, Akkadian, and Sumerian myths. The Egyptian goddess Isis, who is sometimes depicted as a mermaid, is also linked with the star Sirius. All right? The Nomos, pay attention, family. The Nomos, according to the Dogon legend, lived on a planet that orbits another star in the Sirius system. I wonder what planet that is. All right? They landed on Earth in an ark that made a spinning descent to the ground with great noise and wind. It was the Nomos that gave the Dogon the knowledge about Sirius B. This is where we come from, y'all, the Sirius star system, all right? But the shit I'm showing y'all in this article is valid because I actually have went to these places in deep meditations, all right? But let's keep going. The legend goes on. Whenever they say it's a legend, it was actually true, family. This is called spell casting. They making it seem like these people was lying. But these the ones that taught their ass all about astrology. So what the fuck they gonna lie for about their ancestors coming to visit them from another planet, out the stars, nigga? Fuck out of here. The legend goes on to say, the truth goes on to say, the Nomos also furnished the Dogon with some interesting information about our own solar system. That the planet Jupiter has 4 major moons, that Saturn has rings, and that the planets orbit the sun. So therefore, you hear that, they didn't know that shit. Western scientists didn't know that shit. They got this shit from the Nomos. So that means they never seen this shit they motherfucking self. All right, these new Westerners. These were all facts discovered by Westerners only after Galileo invented the telescope. Let me run that back. So everything the Dogon tribe taught these fucking Europeans, they did not discover till after the telescope. These were all facts discovered by Westerners only after Galileo invented the telescope. The story of the Dogon and their legend was first brought to popular attention by Robert K.G. Temple in a book published. All right? So, check game. Now, let's try them now. It's 2 M's. So maybe I spelled it wrong, family. I'm just showing y'all this story, you know what I'm saying? You see how Wiki didn't want to mention that. They mentioned about the Sirius star system, but why wouldn't they mention that myth? And if it was a lie, why wouldn't Wiki just document it? They document every other myth. When they tell Wiki's supposed to tell you everything, nigga. Why didn't they mention that myth? They could have just put it under myth. They didn't even mention it at all, but they let it be known that they taught them about that they had things about the Sirius information about the Sirius star system, nigga. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So let's try them. Let's try them. I think I got them, y'all. I think I might have caught them, y'all. I caught them, y'all. All right, so here we go. Let's dive into what these Nomos beings look like a little bit. Let's get a vibe for them. All right? Let's get a little vibe, a little genuine vibe for these Nomos, all right? These beings who they say our ancestors was lying about, you know. Let's see, family. All right? You see they showing you the whale already. All right? But yeah, let's see how these Nomos look. Scroll on up a little bit. Up. There they go. Oh, yeah, they showed them to you. They showed you how some of them looked in Aquaman, too. Y'all remember them? Remember they was called the I think they was called the Brim or some shit in Aquaman or some shit like they was ugly as fuck, nigga. You see the dolphin-like head shape? Where the dolphins get their heads from, the shape? That's how some of your Nomos look. Hold on. Let's keep hold on. Let's stay focused, class. We're gonna click into some more pictures, you know what I'm saying? Because they got many different looks, but they all amphibious beings. Your dolphin people, your Nomos, your mermaids, all them legends about mermaids and mermen, that was true. They are called the Nomos. Half amphibian, look like, half God form. See, everything we created, we gave the God form. They still got a head, 2 arms, and a leg. Peep game, though. Y'all notice that, class? Notice they still got the shape, our form. They still got our form. Some of them do have, you know, and fish-like, you know, attributes because they are amphibious beings. All right, they are your first amphibious beings. This is where all your fish get their genetic traits from, the nomos. These beings exist, family. Okay? These nomos beings exist. I'm trying to show you, see if they got some better pictures of them, because they should be showing y'all some deeper ones. Let's see. All right? So these nomos beings, who I'm talking to y'all about, right? Some of them look like this. All right, some of them look like that. These where all your mermaids come from. But notice the God DNA. You see the God physique, abdomen, chest, neck, head, arm. Some of them got legs, but some of them got half tails because they amphibious beings. Yep, they showed them A from Hellboy. But this is how the nomos look. These beings are on our side too. They are advanced beings. They also showed y'all the nomos. They also showed y'all the nomos on Aquaman. I think I said their name wrong. They wasn't called that on Aquaman. But yeah, these nomos is where all your dolphins and whales come from. Look, there they go. Nomos. Nomos. The nomos. Look at them. And they drew this trying to be funny, nigga. But this how some of them really look. And look what they titled it. Jim Dolphin. Feel me? This is how some of your nomos really look. Like the leaders of the nomos, they look just like dolphins, God. They look just like dolphins, man. Look. There they go. This is what I was trying to show y'all. The leaders of the nomos, they look just like dolphins. And then you got your ugly ones. You got different types of nomos. All right? You got your mermaids, you got your mermen, you got your more amphibious like beings like Abe from Hellboy, and then you got these. These how the leaders look. These are the leaders of the nomos. This is how they look. This is where they get these pictures from. It's where they get the idea for these pictures from, family, that they knew you would never look up a day in your life. You ain't gonna look up no shit like this. Feel me? Let's connect some fucking dots. There they go. That's a great picture of the nomos. Meet the nomos, family. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. It took some searching, but we finally found their ass, didn't we, family? Finally found their ass. There they go. This is a great picture of how the nomos actually look. Beautiful beings, though. The leaders of the nomos, look. This is where dolphins get their attributes from. You see the dolphin head. You see the whole dolphin shape. But notice the God physique. Abdomen. Arm, leg, head. That's the God physique. That's why in Islam, they call it Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head.